My badger!
Leave it!
Ouch!
What? I left my phone. I'll be right back.
No, Hutch! Hutch, no! No! No!
My family and I walked into an arcade, and my son Brady gave the prize tickets he'd won to a girl standing nearby. But the girl's boyfriend instantly got upset. He stormed over and demanded that Brady apologize, insisting Brady was trying to hit on his girlfriend. Brady wasn't having it and told the guy to back off. That immediately set him off, and he started yelling at the top of his lungs. Remembering what his mom and I had always taught him, Brady decided to let it go. But just as he was about to walk away, the guy suddenly ripped apart my daughter's toy. That was the last straw for Brady, and he threw a punch. I rushed forward right away, but the arcade owner moved even faster and shoved Brady aside. Then the guy hurled a baseball at me, and I caught it right out of the air. Brady realized things were getting dangerous and kept begging me to calm down. But the owner twisted the whole story around, claiming Brady started everything and kicked our entire family out. I didn't want this trip ruined, so I swallowed my anger and walked away. But the second we got outside, the owner actually smacked my daughter on the head. That's when I completely lost it. I made up an excuse to go back inside, but my wife saw right through me and kept trying to stop me. I wouldn't listen. I kicked the front door open and started going after them.
How's that feel?
Luckily, my wife caught up to me in time and held me back before things got even worse. Not long after that, our whole family ended up at the police station. The sheriff brought me into the chief's office, and that's when I found out the guy Brady punched was actually the sheriff's son. No wonder he acted like he owned the place. Still, the chief was at least reasonable. He knew his son had started the whole mess, so he told the sheriff to let us go and warned me to leave town first thing the next morning. But the sheriff clearly had other plans. He secretly rounded up a bunch of local thugs to teach us a lesson. The next day, while my family was out sightseeing, I noticed cops following us around. Right away, I knew something was wrong. I bought 3 ferry tickets for my family and sent them off first, then boarded a different boat myself. Before long, the cops and those thugs caught up to me and got ready to make their move. Luckily, a few older men suddenly stepped in and interrupted them. I didn't want any trouble. I tried explaining that I was just there to enjoy a peaceful vacation with my family. But before I could even finish, one big guy charged straight at me, while another pulled out a knife. I blocked the stab with a life jacket and kept backing away, but they just kept closing in. So I snapped the guy's arm and tossed the bearded man right off the boat. Then the big guy grabbed a metal pipe. One of the cops tried to jump in, but somebody punched him so hard his chewing gum flew right out of his mouth. I grabbed a life preserver and trapped the big guy inside it, pinning his arms down. The cop started swinging his knife around like crazy. I told him to calm down, but he still slashed at me and sliced my pinky finger clean off. I tried to grab the finger back, but it was already too late. A second later, the big guy punched me straight into the water. They thought it was over, but I climbed back up, and this time, I was truly furious.